I deeply feel it inside. This is everything I worked for every day for the past 12 years, and I made it happen. You are looking at a man that
He's back.
By far. You see me showing up every time. You see me winning.
Just getting ready, Proto. We'll be right there.
I have the strongest mind in the game. When it's time to go, I'm unstoppable. Oh! Knockdown for Marvin Vettori. Hermanson covering up.
Vettori's tough, well-rounded. I think that kid's ready for anything.
There's a tap. Marvin Vettori's the real deal. I think I'm next in line. The last fight that I had with Adesanya was the closest fight that he's ever had, and that fight has to be made again. You can see who wanted it in that fight. He did not have anything for me. Marvin Vettori gave Israel Adesanya one of the most difficult tests he's ever had inside the octagon.
In the first fight with Marvin, it was me dominating the first 2 rounds completely. I just styled on him. How the f*** this guy think he won?
For the winner by split decision, Israel
I know what I did to him, but here we are again. Be careful what you ask for because he just might get it.
Oh! Knockdown for Adesanya!
I've improved drastically, exponentially. Now I'm one of the best fighters in the world.
You are looking at the undisputed greatest middleweight in the world at present.
Y'all must have forgot. We the best.
Israel is full of He said multiple times, yeah, I'll never see Marvin again. He will never make it to the title. Guess what? I'm here. I can beat him. I beat him then, and I'll beat him again.
He's just literally...
My friends, my friends, my friends. Proto, coming back to the stream. Proto asks a question. He says, Coach, do you watch any No. I did not watch porn. All of these fellas are checking to see. All about your blah, blah, blah. All about your blah, blah, blah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team. All about your blah, blah, blah likes that. He says, he wrote literally verbatim, I do like that. Not all in my head. He says, oh. I wish I can do it better. I wish I can give you what I really hear in my head. Why am I hearing Coach Moan on my first stream back in a week? Well, Proto, it's because I've got some energy. I've got some things. I've got a different side of me that I need to tell you guys about. It's work I've been doing. It's something on OnlyFans. We've been joking about OnlyFans, but it's really a good revenue stream for me and helps me keep the lights on. Coach Heavy Moans. Oh. So, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. This is stream 108 of the UFC 4 stream, the Road to the Top 100. I'm so glad to be here, guys. Today's streams are going to be tight. We've got a friend that we want to use their pool and their other nice accommodations. So we want to go to their home and enjoy their presence, but mostly their pool. Have some drinks, have some fun, enjoy some conversation with some beautiful people, and then head on home a little bit later. But we are... Proto, clip that up. Proto, because he's frustrated. Heavy Moans. I'm on a time crunch, Coach. I'm a DD for my wife tonight. Oh, me too, my guy. Me too. So let's do it. He's a designated driver, Ed. That's what that means. Designated driver. Coach is 38 and still going to house parties. Yeah, no, but they're a little bit different, Ed. They're not house parties you would probably have fun at. They are sit down, talk to people. I don't have children, so I listen to stories about other people's kids. And I try to get a little bit more inebriated because those stories are hard to listen to sometimes. And then I like to, if the weather's right, jump in the pool and have a good time. It's not a rager. We're not out there trying to get lit. All About Your Blah 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 has the BDD. I'm sorry, All About Your Blah Blah. I was kind of swimming easy here. Coach, just bring the bag and you'll get through the day. What bag? Do you mean the money? Did you say just bring a bag? which bag are you referencing? I hope you're not referencing anything illegal, or else I will have to call those boys on you. Okay, so, you know, should we have opponent HUD? All about your blah, blah, blah. Do you want the opponent HUD on or off? I'm not from the UK. Yeah, no, I'm not. I wish I spent more time. I will be in the UK. Which one do you want? Or do you prefer? I don't know if you prefer each one. I fight with the opponent HUD off just so that I'm always fighting on a ranked. But I guess it doesn't matter. You're going to be fighting me. You can see my health, I suppose. So let's do it. We're having an inter-team battle. He means that would actually hurt. Those icons that you're using, that would be really painful, but I get what you're saying. Become a chatty Cathy via that hard. We are searching for my friend, which I'd prefer not to be fighting right now. Manchild Man, he and I have been paired up with at MMA Gaming. On Twitter, that's at MMA Gaming. If you haven't joined MMA Gaming, you just hop onto Twitter, go in there, let them know you want to fight. The fights have been spotty recently. The setups have been spotty. But do it, and the more people in there, probably the more action we can get. Proto says, let's discuss. Hey, 8 at TE Beats. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team, Beats. I appreciate you being here, my guy. We're having an inter team. We're the fight you're about to watch. Ahmed Habib. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team. Coach, you're waffling. Send the invite. We want to see the fight. We want to see the fight. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. We want to see this banger. How are you doing, Ahmed? How are you doing? ATT, just to get you at TE Beats. We are having a fight here. Inter-team. We're both on, not team, but, you know, we both know each other. We're both in a league. We got paired against each other. And this is the result. We're about to meet up. It's going to be a good fight. We both know each other. And here we go. Coach misses the pull his ponytail while moaning like he did earlier in the stream. Hey, Proto, where's the hidden camera? Honestly, that's illegal to put hidden cameras in people's homes. That's way too specific. That's way too specific. You know way too much. Cool, so Savage versus Savage sparring. That's right. Hey, shout out to ATTE Beats. Shout out for you putting that in such a positive way. I like that positivity. That's what we're about here. This is my first fight of the day, and I can feel it. You can feel how measured Manchild Man is. Playing a very measured approach, measured game. Shout out to all 7 people in here. Manchild Man is doing his darn thing. Damn, we've heard Coach moan before. We know his name, that's right. You've heard it. That's because I'm not ashamed of who I am. Ed 20 didn't get his intro. Ed 20, you will get your intro, just not while I'm fighting this monster we all know as Manchild Man, aka Blah Blah, aka Marshall. Tony Trill! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team, Tony Trill. This is not PS4, Tony. This is I'm playing on a PS5. I am playing on a PS5 right now. Why do you ask, Tony? Can I ask you why you're asking that question? I want to know the logic behind that question. Because can you tell the difference? The reason why I'm asking you, Tony, is can you tell the difference? As a viewer, can you see the difference? Tony Trill says, Coach is rich. I'm not rich. I'm looking for a fight now. Hey, we got guys in here that will fight. Hey! Ethan. Welcome to the stream. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ethan. We got the birthday boy turns 20 today. Shout out to Ethan. This is your birthday stream, Ethan. This is dedicated to you, young, precious Ethan, who he leaves his teen years today. I just remember when I first saw you and I had you ask me for leadership and guidance. You were lost, a young child, and I raised you via YouTube to the man you've become today. I'm so proud of you, my son. My son. I'm so proud of you, my son. Happy birthday, Ethan. You bring a lot of character to this stream. I'm glad you're here. You are a staple, a real one. And very happy to you. Hey, AT at TE Beat says, high notes are on point. Yes! Victories in the eyes and I can see. I love it. I love the fact that I got a compliment on hitting those high notes.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, AT at TE Beats. Wishes you, Ethan, a happy birthday. I hope you're having a special day. Ethan says he's going to go hang out at the zoo with his girl. And then eat some food and chill, I think I remember from yesterday. Shout out to Ethan. Doing what's right. Inserting Patrick Star blushing gif. I don't know who that is. I'm close to booming it, dog. Yo, dog. This is CNN. You just got back from Mexican food. Oh, Dennis Poor. What specific? We have to back away from saying just Mexican food. What specifically did you eat? I want to hear. Did you have, frijoles? Did you have burritos? Tacos? Ceviche? What did we eat? The pinche cabrón. Here we go. Are you a voice actor, Coach Heavy Hands? That was pretty good. No, at TE Beats, I'm not a voice actor. Not at all. But thank you, my man. I appreciate that. I hope you have fun listening, having a good time, chatting it up with the team. And if you haven't yet, I'm going to ask you for a second. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification, because these streams do start at different times almost daily. Hey, Kyle Coleman! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team. And that reminds me, Ed20. I do owe you a welcome. And that's a long time we haven't seen you, Kyle. I imagine you're wrapping up schoolwork. How did the school year go? How are you doing? I want to know. Oh, this is a deadly point. Hold on. I'll read the chat in just a second. I need to watch my man. I need to watch. I'd rather just not even be there. Woo! That was scary. You don't want Tony Ferguson having a rear naked on you. That's something you don't want. I don't want it. So I had to concentrate just a little bit more. Beautiful. Only 30 seconds left. I'm working on getting that Mortal Kombat thumbnail done. I haven't forgot. I'm working and everything, so trying to squeeze in that. Don't worry. Hey, Kyle Coleman. Please don't feel pressured with me. I am not that way. I understand. And I'm sure you would tell me if you're not. If you're not working on it. I'm sure you'd let me know. I trust what you're doing. You did a good job with our UFC. This is the creator of our UFC live stream thumbnail. Is in the chat right now, Kyle Coleman. If you have needs, I don't know if he has the bandwidth to do it, but hit Kyle Coleman up. I love what he did. Yeah, bro. I captained. What is it? Captain Insignia today. What is that? Please help me know. I have Chiesa in my team. I was pissed he didn't start. Oh, you guys are talking about, I think, football. Dunarama also got me points. You guys are talking about football. I can sense it. Here we go. There we go. We got Man-Child Man bringing the heat, dude. This guy, Man-Child Man has gotten leaps and bounds better. Proto says, so glad coach said football, not soccer. I do say soccer, Proto. I do say it sometimes, so I hate to disappoint. I would actually say, as I've gotten older, I say football more. And frankly, it makes sense. I don't understand. I don't understand the need to keep calling. I mean, I get that we're not going to call. I don't know. I wish we could just call almost football handball. I mean, it's just so crazy. To not call soccer football is insane to me. But I do call it soccer sometimes. Oh my god, I don't even remember what's happening in this fight. I gotta tighten up here. I know. Proto said handball's a different sport. I know, but it's just like, it makes no sense. I mean, when you look at football, American football, the amount of time that foot makes contact with a ball is just, it's insane to call that football. Call it hand eggs. Hold on. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow, Man-Child Man is picking up the darn heat. Oh, you are? Yeah. I will, actually. Hey, Tony Trill just subscribed. I saw Tony Trill. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team. ATB says, might as well call football touchdown. There you go. There you go. There you go. Call it touchdown. Hey, woo! It's a rap. I'm going to give it a little small rap with respect. Shout out to Man-Child Man. You did a great job, man. That was a fight. It was a 30-27. I didn't know, honestly, that we went to decision. So, good job, my man. I'm sorry that we had to even fight. It makes no sense. Who on PS4 is looking for a fight? Tony Trill, you just subscribed. How about you and I get it in? Thank you, at TE Beats. At TE, can you phonetically tell me how I'm supposed to say your username? I want to know. Can you just phonetically, meaning if I was to spell phonetically because, I would spell it BEECUZZ. Tony Trill says, is it crossplay? Yeah, it's all on at Tay Beats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Tony Trill, what is your username? I'll send you an invite. Literally like fighting Stipe on your UFC debut. Yeah, that's I wouldn't call myself Stipe. It'd be like fighting a seasoned mid-tier UFC fighter, being Sage Northcutt fighting somebody in the middle of the 155-pound division in his start, because you got to give All About Your Blah 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 credit. He's super talented. He knows what he's doing. It's just, if you haven't played the game as much, you're not gonna. It's not fair, you know. Good game, great game, Marshall. You did a great job, my man. Where is that username, Tony T? I will be more than happy, or you can send it to me. My gamer tag is Coach Heavy Hands. You can find me on PlayStation Network. So here we go. Shout out to all 3 people that gave this a like. If Tony isn't ready yet, I'm gonna hop on to some ranked fights. Let's see how we're doing. At 22. Oh no, we're bumping up against the women's divisions, which I hate. Real quick before we search, we are, I think, 10 in a row here. Looking at the leaderboards, we are 1600th in the world, just about. We are 13 fights. We're 12-1. In North America, I bet we are somewhere near that as well. Let's see. 745th in North America. Let's get it cracking. Player ranked. I don't want to hold up your stream. I sent a friend request, though. Hey, I would be happy to get a ranked in, and then I'll fight you afterwards, because I'll tell you the truth. Food for these women's divisions. All About Your Blah 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 says, not really. I'm not patronizing you. All About Your Blah Blah Blah, I'm not patronizing you. You held it down on you weren't finishable. There are people that if you get them on the ground, blah, blah, they will crumble. They don't, and I'm not disrespecting them. Yeah, no problem, Tony. I'm excited to play anybody. Absolutely. I'm not patronizing you. They're just people that get finished. You know, they don't have enough experience. They haven't played the game enough. So when you get them on their back, it's like a turtle. It's like punching turtles. I don't know if you've ever done that, but it's really easy to do when they're on their back. So here we go. I just saw this guy has a terrible ping. It just shot up to out of bounds, so we're going to wait the full 30 and see if he surpasses the threshold that would allow me to back out, which I think is 115 or 120. Had to take a bunch of risks in the third. Yeah, I didn't know who was winning the fight going into the third. I didn't know who was I had a feeling I was winning, but I didn't remember. And I saw your pressure, and that let me know kind of that I was probably ahead. But that pressure game you have is tough. At Tay Pete says, punching turtles. The Ninja Turtles want your address for that. I don't want to smoke with anybody, except for maybe Raphael. Maybe Raphael can get some... I'll put him on his back and give him a punch. I don't know what it is about Raphael. It's his attitude. But maybe I'll catch a fade. Give me 5 minutes with Raphael and see how I can handle myself. I mean, he's a cartoon. So here we go. Fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is, he's good. He's picked Anthony Pettis, so this is good. To be fair, I completely crumbled on the ground. Forgot Tony had a rubber guard, even though it's the whole... Well, all about your blah, blah, blah. We can always run it back. We can spar right now if you want. And when you got there, you forgot to stack guard. It's all good, man. We will meet. I'm sure you will fight. You'll get to the top of your... I didn't even know you were in my division. I didn't know you were at 55s in that. Not my division. I didn't know you were in the 155-pound division. I'm thinking about going up. Oh, no, I didn't take that as excuses. Blah, blah says, hey, Tom Kirky has made his return to the stream after a few days disappearance. Tom Kirky, I'm glad that you're safe, glad that you're strong. Why did you come in here with that pog word? Somewhat ugly word. All about your blah, blah, blah says your top game in MMA is just great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. I still don't feel like it is, just because, you know, I get smoked by guys like Crooks and Goat and, you know, a bunch of guys that I don't know their names. Not just those guys. Tom Kirky says he was attacked by a moose. Tom Kirky, are you lying or are you being serious? Because if you were serious, I want to hear about your moose attack. Because I've heard nothing about moose, but that they're absolutely angry and do not go near them. And they're gigantic. You wouldn't even go near a moose if you're close to one because they're so huge. Ah, nah, just joking. I haven't been on. Okay, well, I was ready for a moose story, but that's okay. I'm glad you're here. Gotta go, though. Have a good stream. Yes, have fun with your wife. Stay safe. You are the designated driver. You're doing a good job. Allow her to imbibe and keep an eye on that sweet lady. All about your blah, blah, blah. Coach's top game is great. We've seen... Oh, your comment got cut out. Hold on 1 second. Wow, this guy is really good. You know he's good, just like I said, because of the Anthony Pettis pick. You know he's confident. Woo! Coaches OnlyFans, all the women right now. No, I don't. I only have one woman that I would be interested in OnlyFansing. And it's my wife, my sweet, sweet, beautiful, my beautiful wife, Mrs. Heavy Hands. And on top of it, I have a problem with paying to see, you know, another person. Peace, all about your blah, blah, blah. Have a good rest of your day, night. At Tay, wishing all about your blah, blah, blah a good night. Let's see where we're at. My God. So it says... we've seen the vids on OnlyFans. Oh my God, that's kind of graphic. And shout out, yes, all about your blah 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 did his darn thing. DW guys, he's lying. It's just cause his wife is watching. Coach, you've been to strip clubs, haven't you? Actually, the last time I was at a strip club, it was with my wife. Last time I went to a strip club, it was with my wife, and it was crazy. I'll tell you the truth. It's not like I understand it. I'm not a wet blanket. I get it. I'm definitely capable of having fun. But here's the thing about the strip club. And if you go to a strip club, don't take offense. Do not be offended. I don't judge you. Go do your thing. Please do whatever you want. But when I was there, I don't know. It was just felt like these women were running a scam on these guys, and then it was like I made eye contact with one stripper, and she was sad. She did not look happy. She was the stripper at our table. She was dancing around and, you know, whatever. And she just looked, you know, you making eye contact with her, and she looked like she had despair in her face. And it was crazy. I was just like, it was disturbing. There's nothing sexy about that. It was like, am I supposed to call? Are you old enough to be doing this? Are you trying to signal for help? Are you being trafficked? I mean, it was that type of despair. It was weird. This is a crazy fight right now because I'm pretty sure it's super tight. Yep, he didn't want to go to that other side. I don't switch his stance when I say other side. He has to switch his stance because that leg is taking a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh! Oh my goodness. Gotta block that body. And he's throwing a lot of kicks, so if he's throwing kicks, I'm going to try to close the distance on him a little bit. Make his kick... Oh! Oh my God. That's insane. Like, I was complaining about that today on Twitter. Is that the range of these kicks... Or no, it was in Discord. The range of these kicks It's insane. You can be chest to chest with somebody and throw a wheel kick, and it's just as deadly as if you threw it in the perfect kicking range. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is such an intense fight. I lost this round, pretty sure. Oh my god. Yeah, I lost that round badly. I won the first round, he won the second round. It's all up to this round right here.
You okay? You look okay to me. You've taken way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
At Tay Beats. That was the second round. Yeah, that was the second round. And this is a ranked fight, so we don't know this person. But I do give him a shout out. He did do a great job. It was a good round on his end. I don't like to taunt because I feel like I get stuck in taunt animations. Oh my god. Come on. Oh. What? Yeah, that leg is done for. Ate Beats, that leg is toast. I'm shocked he didn't switch his stance immediately, which is what you should do. If your leg is damaged, you want to switch your stance. Especially, I don't think the leg regenerates. I think that's the one thing that your recovery doesn't affect. That might have changed for UFC 4. I think that was the case for sure in UFC 3. I'm pretty sure it's the case. Oh, that was so dumb of me. Uppercut to Coachelle. Here we go. I'm working on that body. People don't understand. Even though it's the last round, I got the knockdown. This guy is really good. And, you know, I'm thinking, should I stand it up or not? But he's not really effective off of his back. So we scored. I'm just going to try to do damage. Oh, no. Okay, I should have gotten up. I should have gotten up. Oh, my God. This rear naked choke that he's attempting. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, sorry I'm quiet. Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so dumb. I should have gotten out of his guard a while back. He's going to throw that spinning kick to the body. Something spinning's coming towards my head. He's going to either do that front kick or something spinning towards my head. He wants that knockout. Ooh. There you go, see? Oh my gosh. I wanted to hit him with that straight when he was going to do the spinning thing. Holy cow, that was a fight. That guy is good. And if he was using a better fighter, who knows what would have happened. If he was using Connor or, you know, jeez. Thank you, Ate Beats. It was a great fight. It was 29-28. Woo! That was tough. That was a heck of a fight. Shout out to Sobi Wana Kenobi, who did a great job. A game for MVP. That is our boy, our newest team member. Hopefully we got two new here. Tony Trill. We're going to see where you're at with people on your side and people on your back. Just got that notification from you, my friend. Let's hop in. But before we hop in and fight our newest, Ed says that was a snoozer. Hey, Ed, I tried my best. I tried to get the finish. Tony Trill says, yes, sir. Yeah, I tried to get that finish. We're down to 1,400, folks. Down from about 200 spots. We were at 1,635 starting the stream. We're now at 1,437. In North America, we jumped up to 661st on our friends list. You can see Sean Corkery still killing the game, doing his darn thing, and Sandman coming back in. Only lost one. Marquise wins undefeated. It's pretty crazy. What division your home team, your CSLL coach? What does that mean? What does that mean? Help a simp and almost a boomer understand what you're saying, such as myself. So here we go. Shout out. Thank you for the 5 likes, my friends, my friends, my friends. We are here with a game for MVP, new to the stream and new to the team. Welcome, my friend. What division your home team? Well, I don't care. Whichever division you want. I'm flexible, man. I can go anywhere. I just don't like the women's divisions very much, but I still need to fight. I still fight there. I'll still do it, but I prefer not to. So here we go. Kelvin Gastelum. Let's give a shout out to Nate Diaz. Oh, middleweight. There we go. So we're going to do Anderson Silva. Hey, Susan! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team. And blessings from God to you as well. I appreciate your positivity. That's what I like Susan so much. Very, very positive. Positive guy that comes in here bringing all that energy and knowledge. I love the conversation we had. Oh, no, At Tay Beat says, did you watch one today? No, I did not. I literally, At Tay worked all day. I mean, I have little breaks, obviously. Worked today, and then I went straight to this stream. Because for this, not just for this fight, but I usually want to start around this time. And I know it should be one championship. What happened, At Tay? Was there anything significant that happened? I mean, I just barely... I was listening to the press conference as I was working. So that's really the latest MMA world stuff that I caught, and I did not see one championship. And, Ate, do you watch one championship regularly? And have you watched it? Have you been a fan before the TNN, TNT kind of purchase, or the access to the American market? Yeah, Ate Beat says there's a lot of great fights in one, and there really are. It's one championship is like, I think it's just like a UFC of Asia. It's such high level. That presser was embarrassing. The orc and the dork. Yeah, that was bad. And I feel like Marvin plays himself so much. I couldn't believe he was wearing his shorts backwards. That picture is just so, kind of just epic to me. At Tay says, yes, I've been a fan since there was no weight classes. Wow. Okay, you're more hardcore than me with one. You are way more hardcore than me than one. Yeah, ONE FC goes hard. I mean, you can say what you want about steroids. You can say that they're not monitoring the weight cuts closely enough. Whatever they're doing it right, because the fights look insane. I mean, the fights really are good. It's just I don't watch them because I don't have that connection with a fighter yet. You know? But I'm definitely open. If it's on and I'm aware of it, I am watching one. Like, I'm a fan. For sure. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan yet, but just got to figure out a way to get one FC fight into my routine. At Tay says he likes MMA in general, but at Tay, so are you paying attention to like your regional MMA scene? Which I'll go to a regional MMA fight, but I'm not up on who's locally, turning up and who's doing their thing. If you are, that's amazing. That's hardcore. Real Ace MVP doing his darn thing. Or a game. Oh my goodness. Oh. So here we go. New to the team, A game for MVP. And my cousin was an MMA fighter, Jason St. Louis, back in the day. He ended up not going to the UFC or not getting into any more MMA. He knocked out David Luauzo. David Luauzo. I think that's how you pronounce that name. Yeah, that's a big name. Hey, Astro Blaze! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your team, Astro Blaze. I appreciate you being here, my guy. We are just from UFC 4 today. We had a league fight, Astro. We pulled off a decision victory, and we are going to play Mortal Kombat. After just about 20 more minutes here, like I said, the streams are going to be tight today. We got some pool parties to do, dog. We got some pool parties to do, dog. We got these pool parties, woo. But yeah, dude. So David Luauzo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Was a big deal back in the day. That's a heck of a victory to have under his belt. What is your cousin doing nowadays? What did he turn to after his MMA career was over? David ended up quitting too. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what happened to him. But David made it to the UFC, right? I mean, that was a UFC fighter. That's how I know that name. Unless I'm making up that I know his name. That name sounds like the Kenny Florian era of UFC or something like that. So here we go. Get MMA teacher. Yep, David Luauzo. So he's a teacher. MMA teacher or a coach? Oh my god. Because that's a blessing right there. He loves the sport and found a way to make a living in the sport without competing. That is rare. I mean, people always say, yeah, you can go be a coach. Not all fighters have the communication skills, the mind set of a coach, the temperament. In fact, I'd argue very few do. And it's rare that you have that skill set. Jason St. Louis, coach, teacher. That's awesome, man. Shout out to Jason St. Louis. Shout out to Jason St. Louis. And shout out to one of our newest members. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. Tony Trill giving us a fight. Ed20 says, your wife, great fight, Tony. Great fight to you, man. You did your thing. I see that you're very measured. You're very measured, Tony. You like to be precise, and you're very cautious, and I like that. It makes the fight much more sim. At Tay Beat says, MMA is a tough sport to continue. Yeah, I think they said the average time you're going to spend in the sport's like 3 years, or maybe, that was football. I think, at the professional level, I think it's like 3 years or something like that. It's akin to the NFL career. It's very short. You have a super short window to make money as an athlete. at the highest level in MMA, because that's when you're getting money. You're not getting money on regional scenes or anything else like that. So, A Game 4 MVP wants a rematch. We'll give him a rematch. And we'll do that. Anybody else wants to get a scrap in? Let's do it. I'm here for you. I actually want to try... I'll run it back if you want. You don't have to. Yeah, no problem, Tony Troll. We can do one more. Let's do one more and see where we go. Appreciate it. No, I appreciate you, Tony. I'm here literally. Listen, I didn't have the internet last week, and even if I did, like, let's say for some weird reason I couldn't stream and play games, I would play games probably 80% less. And if I didn't have the internet or reasonable internet access to play games, I wouldn't play video games. I cannot stand playing against the computer. It's so boring to me. And so interacting with you is what makes this, it's revitalized my interest in gaming. Shout out to all of you that are in here right now. Coach didn't read my comment, Coachella. What comment? Let me see it. That presser was embarrassing, the orc and the dork. I saw that. Your comment got deleted. I saw you said something about wife, but the comment got deleted. I don't see it in the chat. What was your comment? Playing against the computer is death. Suicide. It really is. Like, I'm going outside. I am not playing video games against the computer. I don't know what it is. It's really a weird... I got a weird thing, man. Coach, I heard the wife scored a home run and whacked you with a baseball bat after finding out and then it cut off. After finding out and I don't see it. Okay, let's see here. Clinch. God, Jingli Zhang is not all that great of ratings here, dude. But I'm going to use him. I only have used him in a stand-and bang. I want to see how he feels like in an MMA fight. He says, I cheated on my diet. No, she would never catch me cheating on my diet because I do not cheat on my diet. And at 20, if you're interested, it seems like if you are interested in going pescatarian, you should try it out. You won't miss the meat except for bacon. And if you're anything like me, bacon has such a weird, it just hits weird. Bacon makes me want to eat bacon. If I smell bacon and it's like, oh my God, I want to eat bacon. And just put it in with my breakfast. Put it on my sandwich. Put it on my burgers. I'm a bacon fanatic. So here we go. Stephen Thompson. But the presser was a mess. I saw your earlier comment, Ed. The presser was a mess. And like I said, tomorrow night we're going to be, probably all of us are going to be watching UFC 263. And it's going to be, I'm excited. I've been pumped up. The promotions worked for me. I wasn't very excited for this Marvin Vettori fight, but as the weeks have kind of closed in, I've become super pumped. And especially after the interview, all the promotion worked on me. It all worked. I'm a sucker. And so I'm here for it. And seeing Marvin Vettori lose his cool at that presser yesterday, it was such an indicator. It was like, man, this guy's in your head. And that does matter. That's not just like a fan thing to say, oh, that guy's in your head. It's legit. Vettori wants revenge. She's going to lose out of temperament. Exactly. Shout out to Ate Beats. Shout out to Ate Beats. That's exactly what it is, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, my phone. Sorry about that. He's going to come out there, I feel like, maybe not even swinging, but really trying to press the action. It feels like he's going to do that. Now, if he comes out there and he looks super measured, dude, that will be an experience. We're going to have a heck of a fight on our hands, but it looks like he's going to try to come out there hot. To be fair, Coach, Izzy acted all menstrual when the titty thing got brought up. Izzy threw something at him. Yes. He threw something at him, but I just feel like the lunging when you get guys holding you back and you get all, I don't know. I just felt like Marvin Vettori was much more out of his character. And that titty thing will bother Izzy for sure. Izzy tried to joke about it, but that titty thing is like, it's weird. And I don't understand performance enhancers well enough to know if that really could potentially happen. Coach, if someone throws something at you, you're going to react no matter what. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm going to react, but yes, you're right. I'm going to react, but I'm just telling you, there's just something about Marvin Vettori outside of the throwing. Marvin Vettori is just, he's just worked up. He's not handling this like a guy that's, everybody's going to have fear and insecurities heading into a confrontation in any way, not much less a physical fight. But it's just much more evident with a guy like Marvin Vettori. So, Ed says, Izzy literally accuses everyone of using stuff, yet he's the one with gyno. So, I don't know, man. Have you looked up, like, symptoms of gynoplastia or whatever that's called? Like, is that really it? Because I have not seen any or heard or read anything that points to that uniform or asymmetrical collapsing of, like, tissue or muscle of that being an effect. You think you'd see symmetrical, why isn't the other breast, failing like that? Or tissue failing like that? It's a weird thing. But I'm not batting for Izzy. Because as we just heard, I guess somebody said that John Jones, or Anthony Smith said John Jones was on failed drug test before his fight. Ed 20 says he accused Romero, Costa, and now Marvin. He literally loves playing the victim. Oh, no, come on, man, please. I'm not calling it. Adesanya does not want to play the victim. That dude's fought. This is his third fight, like he's pointed out, his third fight in this year. And it's June. He's the champion. I mean, he's not whining. He's calling out the truth, I feel. I can't call an active champ like that a whiner. Shout out to one of our newest teammates. We are doing it with Tony Trill. And we are doing it proud. Glad to have you aboard, sir. We will spar. Anybody want to spar at any point? We can always do that. And shout out, I see at Tay Beats. Welcome to the team, my guy. I just saw that you joined. I appreciate you so gosh darn much. Thank you oh so very much. We are at 53 minutes. Let's do one more fight, guys. I don't know if anybody else in the stream wants to get a fight, and if not, we'll go to my dreaded weight class. We'll do a women's division fight, which is absolutely my weakness. And I don't know why. I mean, I just feel like it just, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just a mental thing. I just do not like those divisions, and so I don't see a challenge to spar. Let's hop back into squeeze one more ranked in. Let's squeeze one more ranked in. We're going to take a break for about 10 minutes and come back with some Mortal Kombat 11 after this. So we are at 1,400 in the world. We already checked all this, so we already know. We're good to go. Oh, God. 10 title defenses right now. We're putting up 10 title defenses on the line. Going Division 12. Just saying, Ed 20 says, if Izzy loses, I want to see the same energy he had for Rob and have him fight 3 contenders. The fact that Rob ain't had his title fight yet is disgraceful, but Rob said that he didn't want to fight until later this year, Ed. So, he hasn't fought, but that's up to Rob at this point. Rob wanted to fight. I think he said September. Excuse me. Izzy said he wanted to fight now, and so he's taking that fight. He said he's going to fight again, and I think at this point Rob has to have the title shot, especially because of Eugene Behrman, the coach. His coach really made it so that we almost have to see this rematch. He definitely put more pressure on Izzy to fight Rob. And that's going to be a hell of a fight. I don't think that fight's going to go the same way. I don't think we're going to see a clean knockout the way we saw before. I'm predicting Izzy winning that fight by decision. Coach, if Till beat Rob, he would have got the shot. So how come when Rob won, they were avoiding it? Well, you could make the argument that Rob already got knocked out. He got finished by Woodley, and Till and Adesanya have had this back and forth for years now. There's more interest. Izzy wants to conquer new territory as champion. I get that impression. That's kind of what Anderson Silva ran into. That's what a lot of these guys that have these long title runs, they care about legacy building. And that getting different names is a legacy builder. Izzy says he wanted to fight literally minute after Rob versus Gastelum. He set it up where Rob couldn't do COVID protocol, recover training camp by June. Really? So, well, he's saying he was ready to fight, and that's fine. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, I want to fight right now. So yeah, Rob might not have been ready right this second, but whenever Rob is ready, hopefully Adesanya will be ready, and we can get that fight. Susan says, measure everything against the backdrop of eternity. Susan, you have to help me. What does that mean? And Tony, I appreciate the theory. I'm not. And by the way, Tony, if I sound argumentative or contrarian, it's not because it's nothing like, oh, I don't think you're completely wrong. I don't know what's going to happen. And I respect where you're coming from. I accept that there's a good chance that you're right, in fact. There's a strong possibility that you're right. So I don't want you to feel like I just go back and forth, But don't ever get offended. I've had a couple people, I think, feel like I was coming down on them. I'm not saying you are that type. Coach, you playing another game today? Yes, so we do have a schedule on Twitter. We are playing Mortal Kombat today, I didn't tweet the schedule. I just tweeted this thing. My bad. So yes, we are playing Mortal Kombat today. It's going to be tight. We're playing about an hour of this. After this fight, we're going to switch it over, take about 10-minute break, and come back with Mortal Kombat, which will be fun. Absolutely love it. The person that we're fighting right now is a Division 16. I'm Division 12, which you can see, it doesn't mean anything right now. The divisions in the beginning of the seasons mean nothing. There are like monsters that are Division 7. Feels rushed considering his best wins are Holland and Hermanson. Ed 20 says, I need to do friendships with Robo. I will try that. I will try a friendship. If Vittori had one more fight under his belt as a victim against Izzy, yes, I agree. So, Tony Trill, I feel like I've been disrespected at times for saying that Marvin Vittori wasn't the rightful. Like, I don't know who should have gotten a title shot, but that's why I wasn't excited about Marvin Vittori fighting for the belt. Because it didn't even feel like he had beaten. It didn't feel like he was on a number one contender run. Like, do you mean to tell me that Kevin Holland was that close to a title shot at 185? Is that really what you're saying? Because that's who he last fought. The guy that can't wrestle. No disrespect. That's the guy who he last fought. This person's very good as well. I keep saying that about everybody, but it's just the patience. You can see in their, just the way they stand, how patient they are, the combos they're throwing. Susan says, I'm just putting random quotes in chat, brother. Hey, I appreciate that. Drop those things, because, I mean, you inspired a conversation after the chat about Socrates and philosophy on freedom of will and a couple of other things philosophy related. So shout out to you. That's why I love this chat. Oh, come on, man. So here we go. Bro, Brunson is top 5 right now, and oh my goodness, that was bad. I'll read that comment in just a second. It says, bro, Brunson is top 5 right now in this division, isn't the best. Whitaker is the only definitive contender that deserves a shot. Everyone else is equal playing field. You know, you're right. I'm just going to say it. You're right. Robert Whitaker has clearly become the number one contender. The best one. The one that I want to see. If Kelvin Gastelum could have just won one more. If Kelvin Gastelum wins his next fight. If Kelvin Gastelum can win his next fight, I personally think that guy, I mean, I want to see Gastelum Adesanya too. I'm interested in that. I wish Kelvin the best, because I think he can beat Izzy. He clearly had what it took. Styles make fights. He has something special when it comes to Izzy. Izzy isn't that much improved from when those two fought, And Izzy, by the way, has had some close fights, man. Izzy's had some close fights. We didn't see that really out of Anderson Silva in his rise to the top. Anderson's rise was much cleaner, much more, he was so much further ahead of the pack. I'm going to read that in just a second, Susan. I want to maximize damage. Oh, this guy's good. Yeah. Yikes, that was ugly. Okay, so Susan says, but that quote means measure all of the problems in life to time itself, and you will see how little they really are. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a great perspective. Tony Trill says, Ed says, Tony Trill, I never said the division was stacked. People were avoiding Marvin. He turned up to fight Jack after Till pulled up, was supposed to fight Till, and he pulled and ended up with Holland. That's not his fault. The middleweights are all ducking each other and pulling out. Marvin took his chance. I don't know about ducking. Let's not say that. I don't like calling these fighters duckers or saying they're scared or whatever. I mean, I don't see evidence of ducking, but I understand, to your larger point, yes, I can see where you're coming from. Tony Trill says, Whitaker separated himself from everybody since his only loss at middleweight came from Izzy. He's on a 3-fight streak against Gastelum, Cannonier, and Vitor. And Till, yes. My goodness. I told you guys I hate these divisions so much. And it's not the divisions, it's me. It's all me. Oh, yes, I needed that. Woo! It's a wrap! Put him down. We shut him down. Hey, Dennis Paul! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let me get it. Welcome to the team. What? You made me get up. It was because I got energy after knocking someone out, and then I saw Dennis Poor come in here, and I got pumped. Susan says, try Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade. Next. Susan, I hate to break it to you, but I have to be at somebody's house soon, and I owe the world an MK11 stream. I like January Jones. There you go. So we're going to cut the stream short a little bit here. We're just going to close it up right now. I'm going to take a 10-minute break and come right back at you with some Mortal Kombat 11. I promise you we'll be back tomorrow with some more gaming. I'm going to ask Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, follow me. I'm going to ask you which game you want to see tomorrow because it's going to be your choice. So if you hadn't had a chance, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. I see the conversation about the fights are still going on. I appreciate you guys oh so much, and you know what's coming up next, because I know what's coming up next. Right? I mean, we all know what's coming up next, because I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace. I'm out.